I'm not even sure how to write this without sounding completely unhinged, but I can't keep this inside anymore. What I saw didn't just mess me up, it shattered something fundamental in me. It changed the way I look at people I used to love the most. It happened 2 months ago. I had just come back from a weekend trip earlier than expected. I was supposed to be gone until Monday morning, but plans got cancelled and I figured I'd surprise my mom by coming home Sunday night instead. She always liked when I visited, or at least I thought she did. I live about 3 hours away for college, so I don't get to come back as often as I'd like. I wasn't trying to sneak in or anything. I had my own key. I opened the door and noticed all the lights were off, but there was music playing quietly, something slow and jazzy. Not her usual taste. I called out, "Mom?" but got no response. I figured she might have gone to bed early. Then I heard it. Voices. Muffled, but not in a casual way. More like giggling. Soft moans. I stood frozen in the hallway, trying to convince myself I was mishearing something. I wasn't. I walked to the living room, and there they were, tangled together on the couch. My mother. And my best friend, Ryan. Completely naked. She was straddling him like she was in some low-budget movie. Her back was to me, so she didn't even see me at first. But Ryan did. His eyes locked with mine, and I saw the horror spread across his face in real time. He tried to push her off like she was a spider on his chest, but it was too late. She turned around. And when she saw me, she didn't even scream. She just stared. I didn't say a word. I backed up, grabbed my keys, and walked out the front door. I don't even remember driving back to my dorm. I just remember the pressure in my chest like someone was sitting on it. Ryan and I had been best friends since 7th grade. We played football together, spent every summer at each other's houses, went through our first breakup side by side. He was like a brother to me. My mom? She raised me as a single parent. My dad died when I was 4, and she always told me how proud she was of me. We were close, or again, so I thought. After what I saw, I went completely radio silent. I blocked Ryan on everything, phone, socials, everything. I didn't speak to my mom for 3 weeks. She texted me every single day, "Please call me. Let me explain. It's not what you think," but I couldn't bring myself to answer. I couldn't stomach her voice. Eventually, I agreed to meet her in a public place, a coffee shop near campus. I wanted answers. I needed some kind of explanation that would make any of this make sense. Spoiler, there isn't one. She sat across from me with this look of shame and fake concern, like she was the victim in all this. She said it just happened, and that Ryan had comforted her when she was feeling lonely. She swore it was the first time, that she had too much wine, that she felt horrible. The more she talked, the worse it got. She admitted it started with flirtatious texts a few weeks before. Then late-night calls. Then, that night. I asked her, point blank, "Do you even feel guilty?" She cried. But they weren't tears of guilt. They were tears of being caught. She wasn't sorry about the act. She was sorry I found out. I left halfway through her sentence. A few days later, Ryan had the audacity to show up at my apartment. My roommate let him in, not knowing anything. I came out of the shower to find him standing in the kitchen like we were still boys. He started babbling about how much he missed our friendship, how it wasn't planned, how he still saw me as a brother. I didn't say a single word. I just stared at him. When he realized I wasn't going to forgive him, his tone shifted. He said, "You think your mom is some saint? She came onto me, man." I tried to say no at first. At that moment, I realized he wasn't sorry either. They both wanted to shift the blame. They both wanted to rewrite the story. I told him to get out. That if I ever saw him again, I wouldn't be so calm. Since then, I've been trying to rebuild myself from the inside. I've had to come to terms with the fact that 2 of the most important people in my life betrayed me in the worst way possible. Not out of necessity, not out of mistake, but out of choice. I'm in therapy now. I told my mom I need space indefinitely. I don't know if I'll ever fully forgive her. Ryan is dead to me. I blocked him again and made it clear through mutual friends that there's no coming back from this. The worst part? I still have random moments where I forget. A song comes on the radio that we used to blast in Ryan's car. I see a photo from Christmas where Mom made hot cocoa for us both. And for a second, I feel warm. Then I remember. And the warmth turns into nausea. So yeah. That's what I walked into that night. That's what I carry now. Not just anger, but a deep kind of heartbreak I didn't even know existed. A betrayal that leaves no bruises, but still makes you limp. Thanks for reading.